Let's go. Welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. Where last left off, we had things primed. Primed for what? Primed for some new stuff. Really excited to jump back into this. And thank you guys that have been excited and have been tweeting me and leaving comments saying, hey Dan, when's the new Cities episode coming up? And let's jump into this Grimes Galloway. Let's see what's going on the Twitter here. My cat was saved by the smoke detector. Thank you, fire department. No, thank you. All right, so we're going to jump right into this before we get a little crazy. Let's see what's going on here in the power region. Okay, so we got some power issues here. Distance to cancel that. All right, so let's go ahead and okay, so we're getting close on our electricity here. We're in the yellow. So our consumption is 51, our production is 59. So that tells me, let's go ahead and look at our budget and see if we can jack this up to 150. That'll buy us a little time. And our income, we're still in a good position. So we're not going to go ahead and build another power plant just yet. But I do believe that we unlocked the high school, which we did. Wireless networks now available for free everywhere in the world. Net neutrality. Alright. So we did get a statue of shopping. We're going to save that and build a new commercial district at some point. Just want to make sure we have everything built that we need. So we can, I think our next upgrade here is going to be a high school, but we need 24 Gs. So I'm seeing another issue here. So when we talk about schooling, there are 363 eligible students, but it can only hold 240. So let's go ahead and adjust our budget here. And let's jack up our education budget. There we go. So I think that's cheaper in the long run than, whoa. Is this not connected either? Cheaper in the long run than building. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Sometimes when this tends to happen in life. There's just a lot of things coming in at once, but that's what makes this game fun. So there's an abandoned building, and it's spoiling the view. You can bulldoze it. I kind of want to check that out, but let's see what's going on here. Not enough electricity. So we need to find our power station. That's what we need to see what's going on with that, ladies and gents. So, operating normally. And it's maxed up. So we want to start to look at some other power sources. The question is, do we build another coal facility? Do we have enough money to do that, or do we build some wind turbines? Or neither. I think we're just going to let it run for right now. In the meantime, let's go ahead and bulldoze this one right here. Let's get a nice look at it. There we go. Let's continue to press forward here. I want to run at not at a deficit. I want us to make some money here before we get into a problem. But this is a wind issue, so we're going to have to build something here. It's $6 grand to build that. How much is the thing? 19. We're going to have to make another one of these, I think. That's not where I would choose to spend our money, though, as a city planner. But that will allow us to expand even more. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put another power plant in here. It wasn't the plan. Was not the plan. But this is going to be a really polluted area down here, and that's okay. So put it right next to the dumper. And get that out of there. So now we're going to turn down our production cost. Because we have enough power plants to make this worthwhile. Good. So that was a long-term play. So you may say, hey Dan, why even? Wow, that's nasty. Ew. Got to clean that up. There's got to be a better way to clean than that. You may say, hey Dan, have you lost your wallet? Quiet. You know, I think a power plant is a better investment long-term. And then our next thing we're going to have to do is build another school. I mean, it's really just not getting it done. So let's add on to this little little area. We're about due for some rezoning. That's the great thing about this game, is that there's so much stuff to do. I just can't contain myself. Let's go ahead and block this off, like so. I would like to cancel that, please. Refund to 300. I just want it perfectly symmetrical. There we go. Okay, so we're going to block this off for New Gridsville, USA. This looks like a waffle iron or something. But this is kind of the investment you put in. You put in some planning investment. See, I think we can, those are not maxed out. But that's okay. Let's continue to, whoa, I'm out of money. I just started building like a lunatic. And you build it and they will come. Now the question is, do we want to make this some additional? I think right now we can. But we want to save it for commercial. We'll add this here. I just like having the city stuff in place here. Because our green residential, or our green demand right now is through the roof. So we'll deal with the consequences after here. Let's see what's going on in the old fresh shopping district. Pop soda. General store. Alright. I like it. Things seem to be going pretty well here for us. We have some water issues. Why is that? Because they're not covered. Good news is we're making about $1,600 a week, so we're a financially viable city right now. Danbury. We should probably do some redistricting while we're at it. Because Boomtown, let's go. We unlocked an achievement too. Power at your fingertips. Let's see what's going on here. So we unlock new areas. You can purchase a new piece of land. We have public transportation is unlocked. Unique buildings are unlocked. Level 3. You can do a bus. Ooh, I like this. Or industry specialization. So mine raw ore from the Earth's crust and ship it to local businesses. What about the pollution? Moderately increased ground pollution and electricity consumption. Okay, recycling and recreational use. New roads. What the heck? We unlocked a lot of stuff here. Cemetery, wind turbine, bus depot. There's a lot of stuff. Wow, this game is going to keep us busy for a while. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying the series, because I'm going to continue to press forward here. Wow. Okay, hold on. So with that Boomtown, we must have got a lump sum of money, because where are those achievements at? I'd like to go back and look at that. But because we just got a huge bump. We have enough to buy a school now. I would like to pay down our loans here. Let's pay down this loan. There we go. I don't like to have a lot of outstanding debt. We want to be a fiscally financiable city. Fiscally responsible city. Okay, so I think it is time for that new school though. So let's go ahead and see. We can put in a high school here. This would have been a good spot for a high school. Where's a good spot to place this bad boy? We could put it in the heart of our new residential district. These people have a long way to go for the high school. Or we could put it over here, near the commercial area. I think that's going to be some valuable property. So let's put it over here. Not that a high school is not valuable, but just look at those smiley faces. That's very rewarding, by the way. Those guys that are thinking about getting this game, that's about one of the most rewarding, I can't say most because we haven't played this game that long, but that's really rewarding when you place something down and then you just see the smiles. Alright. So I don't know why this is not pumping. There we go. Just takes a minute. This is where I feel like this game picks up where there's always like power and plumbing problems in SimCity where you thought you were doing stuff right and sometimes it was glitched out, or maybe I just didn't know what was going on. But this is very intuitive and it just kind of fixes itself. Alright. So, now that things have stabled off, we're making some monies here. Our population is growing. We need some more commercial. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and continue to commercial this area up. Ooh, that's gonna be dirty commercial. Let's make that industrial actually. How do we cancel that? There we go. Simple right click. That was cool. Alright, now I think what we're going to do is take a little time, collect our monies here, let the city grow, and then we're going to redistrict here. And Grimes Galleyway, that needs to be renamed. Linden Square can stay. It needs to be like more symmetrical or something. Erase district. Forest industry. Let's erase this district for right now. Erase it. Oh, you gotta do the whole thing. Okay. We're gonna get this out of here. There we go. Feels like jelly-ish. Let's go ahead and we want to lump this all in one new freshness. I wish there was and there may be a bigger tool. Yeah, there's a large brush. There we go, medium brush. That answers our question right there. Highland Park, that's an actual place in Michigan. They actually don't have a police force. Because it's not exactly a safe area. That's alright. There's also Highland Park in Texas. Alright, so here, we're going to make this the outskirts of our residential district. So we'll probably go cut off the residential district right about there. And we're going to go ahead and rename this. So turn that off. We're going to, this has to be something like Grimes Square. Grimes Square? That's fine. Okay. Now let's go check the policies here about Grimes Square. Ooh, we don't want to ban pets. What can we do recycling-wise? Slightly reduced garbage accumulation, slightly reduced tax income. We can make them recycle. Smoking ban? Nah, we're not going to do that. Parks and recreation. Make your parks and plazas the envy of the country. Moderately increase land value around parks and plazas. Increase decoration budget by 20. That's fine. Recreational use. Allow recreational use of controlled substances. Maybe in a different area, but Grimes Square is about clean living. Maybe not clean living, but legal living. That's what it's about in Grimes Square. Okay, so that's going on there. We're losing money here. Let's see why we're losing money. I'm a big budget manager here. I don't like to lose money. We're bringing in 13 and spending 13. Why is that? We're gonna have to adjust some stuff. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and, since we now have a high school, we're gonna take this down to about 120. Yeah. 105. I don't like losing money as a city. I think we need to expand here. Alright, so let's go ahead and expand Danbury. Probably want a little 2-lane or 6-lane road. We can make this like a strip. There we go. It's $4,000 for that road. It's okay. We have big plans for it. So then, how much is this road? That's 60 a cell. This is 40 a cell. We'll go 2-lane here. So give them a straight shot to this. Why? Dang it. Refund a little bit there, boys. There we go. And then let's chop this up. So this is going to be another mixed commercial area. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. We want this to be... Nope. We want to maximize. That's maximization right there. There we go. No, one more up. There we go, boys. I'm okay with maybe putting the, we could put the special building there, right? Does that cost money? $10,000. Why? That's garbage. I thought it would be free. Like it's a reward, but apparently not. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm going to leave that open for now. Let's go ahead and put down some new commercial area because they need a place to spend their money. Our citizens, if you will. Look at that. They can't get enough. They're heathens. No, I don't say they're not the heathens. They're vagrant money spenders. All they do, they don't even save money. They spend it all. I don't know. They just really want commercial area, I suppose. All right. So this is looking good. So that's popping up here. We're back in the green, or the black if you want to get technical. How are we doing pipes-wise? I could use some. Extend the pipes there. Pipes aren't really that expensive, which is good. You'd think it's pipes in real life. To do this underneath a road, so much more expensive. All right. So there we go. So that stuff is popping up. What else are we doing here? Citizens, what's our happiness? Fairly happy. That's good. They're smiling. We're going to have to continue building Grimes Square here. Maybe patch off the... This will be the... We should really make Grimes Square a square, though. That's the thing. So let's do that. So I know it's kind of a square, but what I'd like to do is kind of round this off right here and make this Grimes Square, and then we'll work on another district. So maybe put some industry and whatnot here. So let's go ahead and we have to get rid of some homes. Huh. How do we check our traffic right now? How do we check our traffic map? Wind. Yeah, we got some issues going on here. So what I'd like to do is maybe build a channel or something from here to here. That could be interesting. Let's do a 2-laner and see if we can curve it. Nope. I wonder why we can't curve that. What is that? It's a highway. I don't think we're ready for that yet, boys. How do you make it curvation? Oh, there we go. So let's take this 2-laner. It's a curved road. Ooh. Slope too steep. What's slope? The road slope. Okay, so let's extend this a little bit more. Okay, let's start this over. Let's take it to here. Space already occupied. That's okay. So we're going to have to demo those to make that loop. We want to do that. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, I guess. So let's continue on then. We'll do our straight roads, or I guess you could do freeform. That could be fun. Let's do that. You jerks. We can't build under a power line? What kind of malarkey is that? So we're going to have to demo this. That's going to hurt us a little bit here. There's a new piece of land available for purchase. Look, we're not greedy. We like to work with what we got there. Okay, this can get demoed here. All right, so now let's go ahead and build this 2-lane extension. We should really make it more than that, though, huh? Where are they going to go from there? We could make a big freeway here. That's not a bad idea. That legit urban planning. Let's figure it out as we go instead of actually mapping out a city. Space already occupied. Alright. Sorry, boys. That's an expensive piece of land there. And now it's gone. Okay, so now let's try this one more time. Sure. What is occupied? Huh. Alright, well, we're struggle city with that, so let's just... Oh, we're going to have to clear this out too, boys. They're not happy with that. That's eminent domain. Can't stop that. We need to clear this. Get that out of there. Alright. It's for the greater good. It's for the greater good of our thriving Burger King empire. What? Alright. I don't get that, man. How is that occupied? Just build it. Okay, thank you. At least give us something to work with here. It's an expensive ruad. I guess the other thing we could do to maybe help things out would be to do a bus route. That could work. Alright, so let's do it. These people are going to be so mad when I make this like a main street. I'll make it right here. Sorry, boys. Alright. Yep, you're going to lose your homes. It's not very nice, is it? If we're going to do it, we need to be efficient. So let's go ahead and... You're going to lose your house. That's okay. Sorry. I feel kind of bad, but it's eminent domain. Look it up. We're really packing them in here, aren't we? Ooh, they're not happy. There's nothing sacred. I suppose we could make this like I was gonna say like parky, but that may not even help. We could do that, I suppose. Alright, so we want to make this really like Grimes Square. Cool. So, as that choke points down to there, let's go ahead and... This may not be the most efficient of cities, but it is going to be a square. I promise you that. That's what Rick would want. Speaking of, no spoilers, I'm almost caught up, and it's good. It's finally got a little good there. Rick Grimes, that's not straight. Sorry, boys. Alright, Grimes Square is now complete in its zoning. And I think this is a good spot to end this episode. We're going to fill in the rest of Grimes Square, even though it's more like a boot. And in the next episode, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, I would encourage you to hit the like button. Oops, they don't have power. Let's pause it here. And if you guys hit the like button, helps support the video, helps support the channel, helps support your face. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.